Welcome to the Daily Energize podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, are you ready for an amazing day? Are you ready to shine your light as bright as possible so that everyone just feels that loving and positive energy? I hope so, because this day is made for you. It's made for you. So take it in, breathe that joy, that love, and let your light shine. And embrace other people's lights as they shine as well. Because you know what's cool is we are all here and we all get to shine, and it's not dimming anybody else. We get to shine our light as bright as possible. And then we get to embrace everybody else's. It's so cool. So, in any case, that's not what we're focused on in today's episode of the Daily Energize. Today's Daily Energize is all about, are you ready? It's all about goals. Yep, it is getting to be that time of year when people are starting to think about New Year's resolutions, and maybe you call them goals or resolutions or I don't know, whatever you want to call them. It doesn't matter. But I want to talk about goals today because it is that time of year, and I want to make sure you have success in reaching them. I forget the statistic off the top of my head. I should really look it up. But it's a staggering number of people who do not set New Year's resolutions, and those that do, who don't make it. I want to say it's like 90-something percent. 90-something percent. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to look it up right now. I have my computer obviously recording this. All right. How many people don't stick to their New Year's resolutions? And let's see what the great Google says. Okay. Google says, oh my gosh. Wow. Crazy. All right. So Google says, let's see, researchers suggest that only 9% of Americans, I don't know about y'all in the rest part of the world, but 9% of Americans that make resolutions complete them. That means 91% did not complete it. So over 90%. It goes on, it says, in fact, research goes on to show that 23%, so almost a quarter of the people, quit their resolutions by the end of the first week. What? The first week, almost a quarter, so 23% people quit their resolutions by the end of the first week, and 43% quit by the end of January. So 43% quit before the end of, or by the end of the first month. That's crazy. I want you to be in that quitting group. We're all part of that statistic, whether we made it or not. So, I mean, people say they don't want to be part of the statistic. I'm like, well, you already kind of are. But I know what they're saying. I get it. I don't want you to end up on that negative side of that statistic. I don't care if you call it resolutions or goals or whatever you choose to call it, but if you do decide to set something, and no, you don't have to just start at New Year's, you can start at any time, it doesn't matter. But I want you to have success in reaching your goals, living your dreams. And so we put together an accountability group that meets. We meet once a week, and we help hold each other accountable. We've been doing it for 4 years now, and we have one starting up in January, and it runs for 2 months, and we'll have one in March and April as well. But you could, if you are interested in that, message me. We could chat about that. There is a cost to it, but let's chat. So Spencer at SpencerMJones.com or at Jones4 on social media. Just send me a message and let's chat. But I want to help you out. Even if you don't join our accountability group, I want to help you achieve your goals. So, because I don't want you in that negative part of that percentile. So here's what you do. And this is what I've done, and it has helped me, and it's helped hundreds of energizers, if not thousands of energizers already. And that is make them SMART goals. SMART goals. Now, maybe you've heard that acronym before, SMART, but it stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relative, and time-bound. So I could talk on this for a long time. I don't have a ton of time on this, so I would recommend Googling SMART goals. You'll see a whole breakdown of it and layout. But let me give you a quick structure of it so you can get it in your mind at least. And if you want to go farther, Google it or message me and we can chat. We also go over it in our accountability group. But SMART goals, specific, measurable, attainable, relative, time-bound. So let's say I want to lose 10 pounds. All right, just as an example, I want to lose 10 pounds. Great. Is it specific? Yeah, it's 10 pounds. Is it measurable? Yes, it's 10 pounds. Or if I say, I want to lose weight. Well, that's not measurable or specific. It's weight, okay, but it's not specific. But if I say, I want to lose 10 pounds, great. It's specific. It's measurable. It's attainable. I could lose 10 pounds. Okay, cool. It's attainable. And try not to go small with attainable. Try to make it still a goal that pushes you. A lot of people, when they hear attainable, make it small. Push yourself, right? Attainable, but yet pushes you. So, and it's relative, right? It's relative to me and my life and where I want to go, right? It's an alignment with where I want to be. Now, it's time bound. All right, I want to lose 10 pounds. Okay, it's specific, measurable, it's attainable, it's relative, but it's not time bound. So let's say I want to lose 10 pounds by the end of February. Great. Now we have a deadline. Now it's time bound. So whatever goal you come up with, now weight and weight loss is an easier one. There are other goals that can be trickier to make SMART goals, but you can still make them SMART goals. Sometimes you have to think outside the box and think of different ways to measure it, but I can almost guarantee you, I think everybody we've worked with in our accountability group, we're able to make their goals into SMART goals. Sometimes we just have to be a little creative, but we can do it. So make your goal, your resolution, into a SMART goal. And then ask yourself why you want that goal. Why do you want it? Why does it matter to you? And don't just ask yourself why once, ask yourself 7 times. I forget who created this exercise. I learned it from my business coach, but it was 7 layers deep. And I learned it as a business thing, but let's apply it to our goals. Why do you want that goal? Why? And you ask yourself 7 times. The first couple answers are going to be more surface level, and then they get deeper, and the later one, one of the last ones, usually hits the 5th, 6th, or 7th time. It pulls on your heartstrings. So when you hear that, when you have that, well, now you have all of these reasons why to help you keep going, because life is going to keep lifing. It's going to throw you those storms. You're going to struggle at times. It happens. But you can use all your reasons why, like, let's say for fitness, I want to feel good. I want to look good. Great. Maybe that gets you out of bed and to the gym or to push through that workout. Other times, that's not enough. So you go a little bit deeper. I want to chase my passions more. Or I'm pulling from my example and my reasons why. Or I want to be there for my family. I want to be able to be that Uncle Jungle Jim for my nephews. You know, I want to live my life to the max with them and be there for them. Okay, well, now that'll push me out. So no matter what life throws my way, whatever storms it blows up and brings to me, I could persevere because I have this root system. I think of a tree, right? All my reasons why are this whole root system, the surface level roots, the surface reasons why, all the way down to our deepest one. And when a storm comes up, a tree uses all of its roots, sometimes just a few, sometimes all of them, to weather that storm. So I want you to achieve success. Let's go rock the new year. Whether you're starting your goals today, in a week, New Year's, or whatever, go crush them. Make them SMART goals. Ask yourself why. And if you are interested in joining our accountability group, message me at Jones&4 on social media, Spencer at SpencerMJones.com. We have another group starting in January and then one in March. So we try to do it 3 to 4 times a year. So if you're interested, let me know. But in any case, keep being you, keep shining your light, and let's go crush these goals. So until next time, I will catch you later.
Yeah.